Hey everybody, welcome back to Paralives. It's midnight and today I believe we're starting stuck on a bridge that I'm not really sure if she was even supposed to be able to get on, so we'll see if we can get off. If you know from our previous episodes, you know our goal for this series so far is to collect stuff that we can donate to the museum, fix up things around town, and also complete these collection things over here. So there's some stuff here while she's here, we might as well grab it. Her needs actually seem to be pretty well. It is 6 a.m. on a Tuesday, so that's good that she's starting out pretty well rested. She's collected an anvil. There's just a random anvil buried in the town. So if you've watched other videos that have been uploaded, a couple videos before this, you'll know that this, along with the videos for the next week or two, are going to be pre-recorded. So we're going to try to stick to these episodes being roughly 20 minutes, just so it's not so difficult for y'all to have videos. Now, it looks like today is going to be like a free yoga at like the town plaza type thing, so we might check that out. I don't really have any goals for this video. Let's see if she has any goals. She does. So she has reached job rank 5 and earn a daily salary of 500. What I want to do is I want to come and donate that anvil we got. And I want to see if we can find anything to do on the community board. Can we donate that anvil? We can donate the painting, we can donate those, and we can donate the anvil. There was no goal for that. Looks like these other goals we don't have any. We don't know what's there yet. Alright, let's come over here to this community board and check it out. Look at town daily requests is what they're called. And while we do that, after we do that, we can collect these. Because I know we've looked at it quite a few times, but I don't remember what the town collection is. And there is, so we can, one man's trash, find the lost item in the townie's trash on garbage day, which is Monday. I feel like that would be a while before we could do that. And then we have buy 6 new interior plants and place them on your lot. We can do that, and we can do that, but we won't be able to complete the one for a little bit. Let's come and repair that trash can, and you'll notice that those pop up under the goals tab as well. So let's, I believe one of the easiest ways to get a plant is going to come to bloom here. They give a free plant away every day. So we'll come back at 9. Throw walls down. See what she's got. She wants to watch TV with 2 friends, learn something on the computer. Oh, she has a friend here. Let's see. Let's come and learn about science, shall we? Let her finish her trash can. Repair, take our 20 paradigms for it, and then go learn something on the computer to complete that want. I didn't even realize she still had a friend here. Speed through this. I don't know how long it's going to take her to learn anything. I'm not sure. She's now level 2 of the science career, so we're going to go stop doing that now. She works in 2 hours. It is, let's pause. Let's come to Bloom and see what plant they have for the day. Because, like I said, that one goal is 6 plants. That's free. We can also have her talk with these paras to get to know them. And they both left on us, so I guess we're not going to, actually. So the way it looks in game, I believe at some point they're... Why would we not come and get this plant? It looks like they're eventually going to add apartments, actual apartments in the game. Okay, let's talk to some people. We go everywhere in our pajamas. We're not talking to her. Why are we not talking to her?
Cookie.
The socialization is definitely kind of interesting. She wants to spend time with Zane Jackson. We obviously saw her working here. We know her job is this, but we're gonna ask her anyway. Alright, she's off to work. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, she is a music therapist at the hospital. Let's see, is there anything? We also need to increase her music skills, so it probably wouldn't hurt for her to get a guitar, actually. Let's place that plant. I believe, hopefully that will give us one towards the goal. It does not. Okay. Well, let's open build mode and get her, let's see. I believe a triangle is going to be our cheapest bet. But let's just get her a guitar. I know it's not our cheapest option, but that's what we're going to get her. And hopefully that will... We got some paintings we gotta scrap. Speed through workday. Once she gets home, we'll have her invite Zane over. Actually, once she gets home, we need to have some food. So we're gonna come home, we're gonna go make some food. I'm gonna click use phone, call Parafolk, and we're going to invite Zane over, hopefully. Let's see. If you remember from last episode, he ended up being a romantic interest. It did say he was in a romantic situation, but it didn't say what. It doesn't tell me what his romantic situation is. And she is still a young adult. She's eating. It doesn't... I don't know if it's hot or if there's something wrong with it. It's also an interesting way to grab the sandwich. We're going to stick our fingers through it instead of holding on to it. But, okay. Clean our plate up. Let's call Zane and invite him over. She wants to spend 2 hours with him. Let's come and talk with him.
Miki. Nuni.
We'll probably try to continue the romantic interest.
Kiku?
If we can, I'm not sure. We have a 22% chance of doing that, so I don't think we're actually going to do that. There's too big of a chance of failure there. I would like to be able to actually increase that level a little bit before she has to go to bed, but I don't know if that'll happen either. Ask about family member, but he has no known family.
Teacher? Kino? Chechu. Lokomotiko.
Mochi.
Ibu.
Bupe.
She's increasing this. She's almost done with that, honestly. We'll just focus on completing the goal. Right now, she should. I mean, she doesn't really... Let's look at tenderly and hopefully... Of course it fails. I was going to say, let's hope it succeeds, but of course it wouldn't. She's so close to having that 2 hours done. Speed through it a little bit. She completed it. Let's get this last interaction. We're going to increase our friend level. And we're no longer going to talk to him as she needs to go potty and go to sleep. Let's scrap these paintings. I'm not sure who's working on it. It's definitely not being worked on. We'll do it that way. Oh, so, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so if you didn't just catch that, if you have a painting here, and usually it takes $50 to, like, make a painting. If it's small, click it, or I'm not sure how much it actually takes. I don't quite remember. But if you click it, you see the trash can. I don't want to hit the trash can for the easel, but I clicked the painting and hit the trash can, and it gave me the $50 back. So we're going to let her sleep. We're going to pick our new card. We're going to pause really fast, though. Let's see. What options do we have? We have the Sun Pack, the Social Pack, and you are in peak condition, which increases her charisma by 2 of her physique and creativity for 24 hours. Or plus 2% charisma, mind, physique, and creativity for 24 hours. I'm not really going to worry about that. I want one that affects the relationship she has with Zane, which she doesn't appear to have. But she does have one where she can increase her romantic interest level with Heian. We can just continue to play the field between the two. She learned the recipe burrata salad while she was sleeping. Her skills are increasing while she sleeps, if you don't know, because she has this better knowledge from her jack of all trades. Let's pause. Let's read the new paper. How Robert became a renowned programmer, and how you can too level 8 plus. We don't have that. Okay, so we can only claim those if we are programming level 8 or higher. I don't believe we work today. We do not. So hopefully we can get to know Zane some more. Let's wake up, come and take a shower. We do need to buy plants, I believe. So let's do that. That would complete our one goal. Let's put that there, back in the corner a little bit. Let's see. Let's get a plant for this corner here, potentially. They're not super expensive, thankfully. Let's downsize this plant, and actually we're gonna put it next to our TV. And then, let's see, let's go upstairs. Let's put a plant on our desk. Let's size it down. We gotta buy 6 plants, remember? And I believe you hold shift to go up. That's obviously too high. That appears to be just right. Okay. And then let's get one for the nightstand in our bedroom, because we have wall lamps, so we can do one on our nightstand. We can do some flowers. Like, they're tulips, they look like? Yeah, they're tulips, I believe. So that's 3. We already have one on our table. We have one behind the stairs. Let's see, where else could we put one? We could put one next to the chair here, potentially. I did not want to place 2 of those. Let's undo that. Okay, we're a little laggy here. So there's one next to the chair. Doesn't appear to be clipping anything. And then I'm not really sure how one next to the fireplace would work. Or the furnace here. It's a kind of like a stove / fireplace situation. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we put one on top of our washer and dryer? We can. So we're going to size that down. We're going to move it to the back corner. And that should complete that goal. So let's go back into build mode. That completed the request. So now we can click here and we can find her. And she is... I don't know where she is. It might just be easier to call and invite her over. So let's do that. It's Sam that requested that. And she says she'll be here soon. While we do that, we can repair the trash can that's outside of our house. If you also watched the last video, you'll notice, or one of the last 2 videos, you'll notice that repairing broken or vandalized things around the town will eventually pop up in the new paper. And it'll say like a mysterious citizen or whatever is repairing. Where is she? Where did she go? Let's see if we can find her. Let's go here. We'll find Sam and we'll hit labels and we'll hit find coworker. And she doesn't appear to actually be coming. I'm not sure what the issue is with that. I guess she's at work. Let's see if we can actually invite Zane over and increase our relationship with him. He's unavailable, which I know where he's at. He's probably at the gym because that's where he seems to stay. So we could go to the gym. Let's visit the gym. We're loading. Let's see. She's coming. Let's see if we can now see inside the gym. Where'd it go? Where'd we go? Okay. He's usually at the gym. There he is. Let's come and talk with Zane. Because he is the manager here. I believe we learned that last time. Okay, he's just disappeared. I'm not sure where he disappeared to. Oh, there he is. He's reappeared now. I don't know what Sam's work schedule is. Hopefully, she will be able to. Hopefully, it's just she's at work and we can. So Zane is good at being alone, which might make romancing him a little more difficult. And of course we have to wait for Monday to make... Ask about his talent. His talent is fitness. It's not a very high chance of success, but I am going to compliment his personality. He succeeded, so that's good. I want to see if I can find her again. She's... Okay, there she is. So let's come and talk with Sam. I know we were trying to get more of a romantic interest with Zane, but I would like to complete this. Because I want to keep doing the community request, but I don't want to do it at the same time. And considering we can't complete the other one until Monday, I want to turn this one on to her first. And then we're going to need to go home, eat some food, and go to the bathroom, honestly. Complete request, home is where the plants are. I gave us 100 paradigms, which is nowhere near what we had to spend. Let's stop talking, let's go home. We're gonna again have to make some food. Let's cook. We'll do hamburger steak. We'll do a single portion. Her success chance is not super great. Hopefully she doesn't light the house on fire again. And of course she did. Let's extinguish the fire. Can we stop freaking out and go extinguish the fire? Okay, I believe now we have to replace the burnt item. There goes all of our money again. So we're down to 44 paradigms. Okay, let's cook a microwave burger. I guess she's just not meant to cook fancy meals. Guess that was too ambitious for her. Oh, now she doesn't need to eat. Let's look at the daily request again, see what we got. Can you test the gym and tell me if it's worth the visit? So for that, we have to exercise at the gym for 10 hours. Okay. Let's come back up here. We're not going to do that today. We're going to see if we can call Zane over. It says he'll be here soon. Hopefully this one works, because like I said, the last one didn't work. Even though, like, it said she was there. Here he comes. Let's come and talk with... She wants to level up the biology skill, which I believe the only way to actually level that up is through...
Mickey.
The career at the hospital. Can we confess attraction again and have it go successful? No. Okay. Right. So while she's here talking to Zane, I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, share with your friends, like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.